Hi, my beloveds. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I welcome you. If you're not, what's up, what's up, what's up? Please don't be distracted by the quality of the light. It is like midday, falling into the afternoon. And I am actually preparing a meal for myself. Um, yeah, it's taking longer than what I expected. I ended up making quite a big portion because I kind of forgot that I'm alone actually today, which is kind of like wow for me. It's been such a long time that I've really been alone. And I'm gonna be for the next few days actually, which is beautiful because it's something that I kind of secretly have been wanting. And although it's been amazing living with my partner, I love him. He's helped me grow. He is questioning me. I'm questioning myself a lot. I feel like it's just was divinely he was divinely placed in my life, for a reason. And I also have the spiritual consciousness of understanding the dynamic of the relationship and who he is in the spirit. And, spirit has just been leading me as well to uncover my past with him and to kind of understand our current dynamic. Oh, wow, blessed. I just found a piece of marijuana, sacred plant. Yeah, I always think it's a blessing because, she is precious. Those that understand the medicine. So I don't really know why I actually decided to come on. I am spirit led. I am someone who is divinely guided. So I was actually alone, and as I mentioned, it's been a long time that I've been alone. I'm living with my partner and everything. It's beautiful, it's wonderful and everything, and it's questioning me as well. It can be crazy and chaotic and confusing as well. But it's just been such a long time that I've been alone that it's kind of, I don't even know whether I'm feeling overwhelmed because, you know, when you're alone is actually the time that you get to really connect. I speak about it as well, but I realize that I'm a part of the old program somehow, or I'm still attached somehow to the old programs that I even carry. I know in the video Spiritual Isolation, I spoke about how it's so important, and I'm kind of still undergoing the spiritual isolation, but I'm unraveling more truths and deeper things about myself in these moments, which is why it is so important to actually be alone or try spend time alone, because we're so used to being with other people. Maybe it's work, school, maybe it's home environment as well, siblings, parents, grandparents, if that's the situation you're in as well, or friends, cousins, that we really don't understand how significant it is to actually step out of the crowd. That is when you really get to understand who and what you are, to connect to your spirit. I know I speak about all the time, connect to your spirit, but sometimes we even fear that. We actually fear that deep understanding and that deep connection that we are actually yearning for at the end of the day as well, which is so strange, you know. But it's exactly what we need to do. We have to step into uncomfortability, because that is actually where shifts and changes come in. It is in the uncomfortability that things start to stir. Okay. And as I'm saying that, I'm actually cooking. And I'm waiting for my meal, and I'm waiting for that change, the change of the colors of the food, that shift, um which is ideally what is happening in us. Okay. And it can be scary to other people. I might actually speak about my own personal journey, like in terms of family, because I know I've noticed a pattern in a lot of people that are awakening, that, you end up losing family and friends. And it can be scary as well, because you know, there's this feeling of isolation and that loneliness feeling that I'm speaking about, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, when I could be alone and sit with myself, I could actually be calling a friend or speaking to family, and spirit is like, no, no, actually, that is not what you need right now. What you need actually is this isolation, is this alone time, is this connection with spirit, because spirit is everything. So we cannot really be looking anymore. We don't need to look, actually. There's nothing we need to look for. It is in us. It is in us. But are you brave enough to actually step into the unknown? You know, are you brave enough to actually jump into the cold waters of your mind? You know, are you really bold enough to actually tap into you? Or are you just going to step into the norm of society, which is follow the crowd, do what is accepted, be accepted by people? Because rejection can be painful as well. But rejection is actually protection. Once you really realize that, then you lose everything, the expectations, you lose the persona of even who you thought you were, what you thought you came here to do, everything that, you know, everything that is not true, you get to lose it. People's ideas, people's projections of you, energies that no longer belong in your life, that never did, you lose it. So, my beloveds, I really didn't want to make this video too long, and I'm actually like hoping my meal will be ready soon. But I'm just gonna also enjoy this moment because I really have to take my own advice as well. But I do feel like this message was for other people. As I said, apologies for the dark color. It is so hot. I'm by the garden. I'm cooking outside. It's actually, we're approaching winter where I am now, but it's just never really, we don't really have winter like that, you know. It's quite hot on the east side of Africa, and I'm in South Africa, and I'm gonna share a video soon. I just wasn't sure if Spirit has been really wanting me to share this, but I think I should, about the significance of this land that I'm on, because yeah, a lot of people might want to come visit, and they should. So yes, and also I have an update. I have an online course that is coming up, my beloveds. It is called Inner Child Healing Course. I'm currently doing it myself, and wow, it is so powerful. Get ready for big changes. If you're someone who is connected to me, connected to this channel, get ready for big changes. If you are willing to commit to you, to the activities in the course, to understanding who you are, what you are, to getting out of victimhood, understanding why and how you got to where you are, and breaking the curses, the chains, and everything that no longer belongs and never belonged to you. It is so powerful, okay? I am currently going through it myself. Just stay tuned, okay? I'll keep you updated on that. So I will see you in the videos to come. Peace.